Alright guys, welcome to Remnant from the Ashes, and it comes from the same people that brought us the Darksiders trilogy actually. But this time around, it comes with Dark Souls kind of twist. This game promised to be long and punishing, let's get it. So right off the bat, we are greeted with a character creator mode. It looks pretty intense actually, facial hair, skin tone, scars even. Looks like the same depth and the same kind of characters as you can make in Dragon Age Inquisition. Which is kind of cool if you ask me, that was a classic to me. It's brought by the same guys that made Darksiders, 2 and 3 at least, I think. And it really has the same vibe in the character look like. I'm gonna go for middle-aged guy, you know, kind of cool skin tone, post-apocalyptic. I don't think we're gonna see much of him, since he's gonna wear like type of armors, helmets, masks maybe. I have no idea what this game has in store. But it's gonna be intense. It promised to be very punishing, from what I know, from what I've heard around. I haven't spoiled myself anything in the gameplay. We're gonna go through the story, sorry guys, together. And Scar 9 looks pretty cool to me. I'm gonna stick with it. And you can even change your voice.
What's this doing here? I wonder what this is. What's this doing?
I think I'm gonna stick with voice 1 actually. Sounded pretty good.
This looks like it could be useful. This looks like it was important. Once. This looks like it was important.
Okay, we're gonna confirm this and see what's what. Ah yes, you can make many characters actually and roll multiple campaign if you want to. You can play with friends, you can play online, you can play offline. We're gonna do this offline. Let's get it.
What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought, when the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. Your journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within. When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
Alright, we're back. We're lost, we're ashore. We have a sword, which is pretty cool. We need to reach that tower over there. But for now, we're alone. So there's gonna be a little tutorial, right? In the beginning. Press B to crouch. Man, this game already feels like, I don't know, Telltale production versus Darksiders. Blood work, okay, by 1. Consumable items. I let you read this, as usual. I'm gonna pass it, you can pause and come back to it if you want to. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything else to loot. This game is gonna be long, I believe. I don't know if I'm gonna play it all through, it's gonna depend on all your comments. What was that? All your likes! To let me know! Alright, let's not be afraid. Oh, here we go. Okay, that was pretty cool, that was pretty easy. Oh, that's the same animations as Darksiders. So you can really see the touch of the same devs. cannot cancel an attack. You can't cancel an attack. If you stop a combo of a 3 hits with the sword, you cannot stop middle. That's impossible to maybe like, I don't know, do something else like jump or roll. Or simply back up, you just can't. I don't know if they saw us. I'm gonna stay here. That's terrifying. Okay, so this game is all about your timings. That's gonna be fun to play with, I'm telling you that. If you miss a step, it's like, you know, rock, paper, scissors. You have to be right on time. You have to eat first. My god, it's so many of them. Ah, careful! So what I said, that's exactly what I was talking about. You have to time your attacks. Or they will be onto you. I can hear in the far people fighting. And this guy is hanging there. He's coming for us. Ah, you see? I couldn't cancel. That's gonna be fun. Okay, we got him. We are almost dead. We don't have any health. There's nothing we can do. I'm gonna try to play a bit more stealth. This is so intense. We have 2 guys hanging up there. People fighting. They're gonna fall as soon as we get close, right? Yeah, there's no way to play this stealth. So I'm just gonna pass them, actually. And see what's what.
Hang in there. You're gonna be okay.
We got company! Move! Move!
Oh, you're awake. Hi there. Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you? I'm Wallace. I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could. Oh, Commander Ford. She's in charge. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Wriggler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back. But never mind. The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place. I'll see you later.
Alright, so the rolling campaign that we're having right now is gonna be determined by all the choices we make. It reminds me of Telltale's games. Like, really. Okay, so we can break this. That's good. Getting some scraps out of it to be able to craft later. There's a journal here. I'm gonna pass all the pages, and you can actually slow down the video as much as you want and pause it. I'm just gonna pass all the pages so you can read them easy. So as I was saying, whether you answer one question or another, it must influence on the rest of the game. Later in the game, I know you can customize your character. Maybe it influences that as well. I don't know if it does, but we'll see. It's the depth of this game that I just want to underline it, because it feels already that it's gonna be not a AAA, but at least a double. And I really wanted to bring cover on this game because I think you guys should give it a try. It seems to be an excellent game. Stranger in the base. Talk to Commander Ford. I think that's the one that rescued us. That would be the woman. She came for us. I wonder if there's other people. And I have no way to know where we're going. That's gonna be cool too. We're gonna be lost 100% of the time.
Well, well, look who's awake. I figured you for dead. Riggs and I barely pulled you out of that mess.
I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the Root have you. No one has been in that tower in a very long time. But you've got no chance of getting there in this storm. Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The Root are everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea. I'll tell you what. You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first. First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here. The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here. Nothing around here is easy. Watch your back. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the Root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the Root. You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
So the RPG aspect is really there. I could have gone like against her. I could have been rude. I could have been like harsh. I decided to go as smooth as possible so we get as many information as we could and to like open as many quests as possible as well. Now we have to empower that reactor so they can have living possibilities again. This is nice to be able to help people in this game.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13. I did what I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your, sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Think I remember Ace mentioned she found a few weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
Right. I like Riggs. I think it's gonna be a big part of the game that we're gonna have to come back, and that's where we're gonna be able to customize all the weapons. Maybe armors, like boots, I would figure. Hats, masks. I'm not sure where to go. There are other characters around.
Made a chess set a while back. It was great, till Wallace took all the knights. He said, "They went to fight the Root." What a weird kid.
Yeah, poor kid. He never made it back. So we're supposed to find Ace, which is going to lead us... Ooh, sweet loot! Which is going to lead us to the next part of the quest. We're gonna have to fulfill a few objectives for these guys, which I'm totally okay with, by the way. Even if we like waste a bit of time on the main quest, because it's gonna give us like tons of XP right from the beginning, and we're gonna get with the ambience of the game right away as well. There's nothing over there. Oh, there's a guy here.
Good to see a new face around here.
Hey, friend. The actor's just through that door and down the stairs. Keep your wits about you.
Okay. I'm gonna look around. We're gonna check that guy later. Right now, I'm really focusing on the main campaign. Ace has to be around. I have no idea where. Through that door. That's gonna be the first boss or the first like big fight of the game. Should we go to B2? Now we're gonna stick to B1. Yeah, that must be her.
I swear, if you try scaring me, I'll... Ugh. You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you? Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You? That right? Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So, you ever start a reactor? Well, it makes a lot of noise, for starters. Lucky for you, it's just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh? Let's see if I can find you something.
Interesting. Select your archetype. So we have the scrapper, starting with a shotgun, repeater pistol, scrap hammer. Their mode hot shot, imbues their ammunition with fire. Alright, so he's the bully. He's the big boy. And I really want to do a campaign with him, I think. Everybody's gonna play the ex-cultist or the other guy on the left because they just look cool, right? So I'm gonna go with the scrapper. Even if the ex-cultist looks cool. Coach gun, repeater pistol. He's a bit like more mid-range, I would believe. And the hunter is long range, right? Hunting rifle, yeah, that's it. Scribe sword. The hunter's mark. Alright, so the hunter is long range. The cultist is mid range. And our boy on the right is the brawler. It's a tough choice because it really sets you for the rest of the game. But I really want to go with the scrapper. Scrap hammer. He's gonna be slower than the other ones as well.
There. That should improve our odds. Get up there and start the reactor.
Okay, we got a trait first. I want to check that. Vigor, endurance, and warrior. Now the numbers would have rolled differently, whether we would have chosen the hunter or the cultist. Obviously, we're the big boys, so we have a lot of vigor. That's our inventory. Scrap hammer. Looks cool. And we just have the adventurer leggings and tunic as an armor right now.
Get up there and
We're gonna do that in 2 seconds, lady. Material, quest items. Alright, let's do this. So the reactor, she said it was upstairs. And as soon as we're gonna start it, it's gonna be mayhem in the room. Alright, so we have that view over the shoulder, like in the Division or the games. You might like the same. And here we go.
Alright, get ready for guests.
Are they coming my way? Or are they all downstairs, I wonder? She said she would help. And in a game as punishing as this one, I'm gonna let her do the entire job. I'm gonna shoot if I have to. Like now. Wow, they're super fast. The shotgun is really slow. I would believe that the mid-range gun would have been faster. But the repeater pistol makes for it. And as much as I want to play like mid-range, long-range now, we're gonna have to go all the way for it with the hammer. Alright, we're pretty good. The fact that you can't cancel an action like in the middle is really punishing in this game. But that's part of the difficulty, that's cool. One more.
I gotcha.
Did it! Saved your ass, too. Hey, don't feel bad. We're alive and the power's back on. I'd call that a win. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah? I'll make sure to give you the need some help out there discount. You never know. Les may turn up.
She's still waiting for her friend. I hope he turns up, actually. So that was our first fight. We set up our character for the rest of the campaign, which is cool. We're playing the big boy, the scrapper, but we don't have the same armor as it was featured in the presentation, and I wonder when we're gonna get it, because that was a pretty big one, and I can't wait to get close to the real big bosses and just hammer them down without any fear. I'm sure I'm gonna be scared, but I wanna go for it.
Sure is good to have some light around here. You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger. Yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah? Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here. Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you? That's the spirit. Here, I want you to have this. Not many people can keep their spirits out there in the world. An old friend told me this little bauble could keep you for death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures. But that stone there, free of charge. Take good care of it. Because the rest of the world ain't nice. Gotta help balance it out. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path. Oh,
Dragon Heart can be used to replenish lost health, so that's definitely useful. I wonder if you can do it like mid-fight, but limited number of uses. Okay, checkpoint or dying. So now we have it in the lower right corner. 3 uses. That's 2 now. But we should be able to replenish its uses by the next checkpoint, which is nice. So we gotta go back to Commander Ford, I believe. She's gonna lead us to our next missions. This game is great. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that through the game, but I wish there were more games like this that are like part Fallout, part Dark Souls. It's really a genre of game that is not too much represented out there.
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart. He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason. I suppose his notes would be useful to you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way. But I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
Okay, so apparently we've done enough for them. We're gonna get one more piece of gear and we're out of here, which is nice.
Hey, friend. Thanks for getting the power back on. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
Upgrading guns and armor. Alright. So we have 8 iron, it's required 4 to upgrade anything. I'm thinking shotgun, but the scrap hammer is gonna be really the primary weapon. The repeater is gonna need it because it's starting very low. Now it's 18.7, but compared to the shotgun or the hammer, it's really, really low. Shoots faster, I give you that, but I felt like upgrading it anyway. And now it's one of the two bigs. Shotgun it is. And we've done the maximum that we could do. That hammer is ridiculous.
Alright, hey now, that's better. Oh, and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got. Ah, there you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there. It's true, we don't have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. McCabe over there will help you out with the augments for your gear. But, stick to business talk. You know, she's not much for chat beyond her work.
Alright, so now we're equipped. And we look mean. I like that. Look at that armor. Sold as advertised.
So you're the stray Ford was talking about. Said we should get you equipped for the city. Doesn't make sense to me, giving away good parts for nothing. Apparently taking out a few root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in, and we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass. I'm not some scrap peddler, got it? I don't upgrade trash. It's the apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please. Let's see what we're dealing with here. You're looking to lay down some serious hurt. Use this to burn those weeds to the ground. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw. Yeah.
Alright, weapon mods. Hot shot. That's the... Yeah, when the power meter is full. That's something we have to remember about. We need to keep that power meter full so we can use the weapon mods. Activate immediately. Others activate on timer, okay. Alright. Stranger in the base. Let's see if we can apply that mode. Yeah, to the shotgun. Let's go. Fire increasing. Yeah, and we can put one on the repeater as well, which is nice. Any shooting weapon, I believe. It's a shame that we cannot add one to the scrap hammer, but I kind of understand. Damage over 10 seconds. Last 30 seconds. Return to Commander Ford. We've seen a lot in that first episode. It was a tutorial area for what I reckon. But you can see a lot from the game already.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running. Well, here's hoping it doesn't.
Alright, we're gonna turn that key and everything is going to hell. Nah, I don't think so. I think it's gonna open a portal or something. That would be cool. We gotta find that founder too. It's our grandfather. He must be out there, among the roots. We're supposed to find the computer somehow. Oh, it's right there.
isn't it? I'd read about it, but I never saw it working. This red eye might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot. My grandfather was the commander before me. They called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the Root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the Root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. And one day, he didn't come back. I never knew what happened to him. He knew the outside world better than anyone here. It's easier to think he's dead. There's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went, it's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you. Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck.